Go. Tell me.
Go, ready?
Live?
Sure.
All right, looks like we are live. Welcome to the village board meeting, June 27th. It is 7 o'clock, depending on which clock you're looking at. Al, would you lead us in the pledge, please?
Pleasure. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, so we're at this time, we're going to open up the public comment section. Feel free to come up to the podium. State your name, address, and limit it to 5 minutes. All right. There is no one here tonight to speak, so we are going to move into board business. And I will be looking for a resolution to approve the minutes of June 13th.
I'll make that motion.
I did not have any questions, so I will second that. Or I was playing.
Trustee Bucking,
Aye.
trustee Polito,
Aye.
trustee Howard.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Next, looking for a resolution to approve the claims and warrants. I did review, I think Al, you did.
I do.
You did as well. Do you have, either of you have questions?
No, not the votes.
No, there wasn't. That's what it was.
Thank you, you were good this time. Yeah. All good.
We ain't got a question answered, any other question? No? All right. If no questions on the claims and warrants, I'll ask for a motion.
I'll make it. I'll second it.
Trustee Bucking,
Aye.
trustee Lauber,
Aye.
trustee Polito.
Aye.
Motion passes.
So we will be looking for a motion to authorize the mayor to sign the service agreement between the Village of Webster and the Webster Association of Senior Program Support, WASPs, which I got stung by one last Wednesday, and it literally just went down.
I think Don wanted to talk about this.
Yes.
Well, this came up once before, and we had talked about, instead of making a yearly agreement, to make it multi-year, or have it so that it simply continue automatically unless parties give notice. But Heather informs me, I don't know why I'm saying this, Heather informs me that, no, she and Daryl says it should be year to year. Okay.
Only in case if you want to increase the amount, I didn't know, that was the only thought I had.
So this one is just through the next year, actually through May 31st, 2025.
Like, would we have to reopen it if you wanted to just change the amount in the budget, or?
But yeah, you need a new agreement.
So
But now you need a new agreement whether you change the amount or not, that's the
Right.
point.
Yeah.
Right.
So our point was, make it for more years, and then fine, if you change the amount, do a new agreement. But
I'm good.
until then, just keep
Do you
this
even
one.
need to do a new agreement? Can you do addendum for that? If it's a 3-year deal and year 2 you change something, you just do an amendment or addendum, right? Or you think you have to do a release?
Well, this is so short, it's like,
Whatever's easier, honestly.
it's probably just as
Just
easy as.
easy.
Yeah. So I don't know what you want to do. You want to make this a 3-year agreement? You want to make it a 5-year agreement?
Let's make it 3 years.
I'm good with 3.
So just change the date to May 31, what, 2028?
Okay. Is it okay if we do July,
No,
so I don't forget?
no.
Okay,
You got to coincide with the fiscal year, because that's how it's budgeted.
okay.
So what you need to do is at budget time, remember, well, now you don't have to remember unless the 1500 changes. You just have to remember 3 years from now. But
Okay, if I'm here. we agree.
28 or 27?
So as for motion with the changes to the 3-year contract.
So 28 then?
I don't know, 28 or 27, what's it be?
27, okay.
It's 27.
27.
24, 25.
All right.
1st, 2027. I'll make the motion to extend this to a 3-year term.
I'll second
Trustee Belkane?
All right.
Trustee Lauer?
it. Aye.
Trustee Ippolito?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Now we're going to be looking for the motion to authorize our village clerk to complete the Gatsby 75 evaluation with the Burke Group at an amount of a whopping $2,250.
Where is it, California or something?
They're local.
And do tell, elaborate on this a little bit
Yes.
for our audience.
So Gatsby is one of the, there's many, but requirements of the Office of the State Comptroller that they have to check to make sure, we're doing things correctly. This one specifically references our medical plan. So they want to know to make sure who's on it, what the costs are, and we update that every year.
Is this in the budget line?
Yes, it's budgeted for.
I remember talking about something.
Did I explain that right, Tom? They asked
I
us
thought
for,
it had more to do with that municipalities now have to have in reserve the amount of benefits for retirees. So this group values your retirees, like what's the present value of offering them health insurance?
Yes.
What's the present value of their pension?
just medical. This one is just medical.
All right, well, then if it's just medical, it's for retirees to, and then that's got to then get put into the village's financial statement
Yep,
and submitted to the controller's office.
yeah, the retirement one, I think we just get that through the regular audit though. Just a state requirement.
Do I have a motion to allow?
I'll make it.
I'll second.
Trustee Lauer?
Aye.
Trustee Belkane?
All right.
Trustee Ippolito?
Aye.
Motion passes.
So we will now be looking for a motion to authorize LOC release number 1 for the Greenbrier Crossing Section 3 in the amount of $153,564.68, bringing current balance to $5,045,933.84.
That really looks good over there. I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Trustee Lauer?
Aye.
Trustee Belkane?
All right.
Trustee Ippolito?
Aye.
Motion passes. And I've already made the letter, because I was, shoot, I forgot to add Ann Heather to send the letter. I think I usually put that in there, and she
So
checked it.
we want a motion, add that to the motion, Heather sending a letter.
Yeah, I think so. Just to be safe. To 5-Star Bank.
Attorney, sir, anything for us this evening?
I have nothing for you this evening.
Wow.
Woo-hoo.
And
What Jay said he had.
I got something.
Jake?
Yeah, things are going along with the sewage treatment plant. Had another progress meeting today. So everything they're getting going. We've got a foundation permit for the storage building. There's been change in interpretation of some of the code requirements. There's going to be a minor modification to some of the requirements to get the rest of the permit. We're working on the gutters, road work on Catherine Court. Neighbors have been wonderful and very, very helpful in understanding. We got one side, actually both sides done now. We did that. Both sides, new gutters, and their driveways are back in. They're doing driveways on the rest, on the other side now. The gutters are in. They're going to start doing the driveways, put those back, and then finish up all the rehabilitation of the lawns and things like that. So it's going good. Guys been very busy. Now, the building report at the next meeting. That's been going really, really, really busy.
Brush pickup will be, next week is the holiday, it'll be the following week, right?
First full week of the month, yeah. So with the holiday, first full work week. So week of the 8th, I believe it is, yeah.
Thank you, Jake. Just again, like,
Yes. Okay, Mayor Byers would like me to ask if the board would please come to the upcoming July 10th New York Forward Open Call public session at 7 o'clock in this room. And that will be, our meeting is the 9th, village board
do
meeting.
you want us in this room 2 nights in a row?
Yes. Then we have the meeting the 9th, which is also our organizational meeting, and because we changed it to Tuesday because the fireman's carnival. So he would really hope that everyone would come, and because I think hopefully we'll get some projects submitted.
So how many should
So,
we right now?
Just a second. So does he want them to just sit in the audience and be quiet? Or are they going to actually conduct some kind of public business?
No,
Then
they're
it's-
just gonna
Then
be-
it's subject to the open meetings law.
Just showing support, which we already posted the meeting, so it's
I
already.
can send them a text.
No, you didn't post a meeting, you didn't post it that it's a meeting of the Webster Board of Trustees.
No, but I posted it that it was a public meeting.
Well, that doesn't matter. You'd have to repost it at the Board of Trustees. But so, my preference would be if you show up, just sit in the audience and act like just a visible village resident. Don't sit up here.
So when will we, seeing how that's not too far away, you're telling me there's 0 submitted, so when will we cancel the meeting? Or are you gonna wait till later?
It won't be,
So we're gonna talk about
because
no
members of the
projects?
state will be here too. No, I'm sure Matt's hoping that there's gonna be before then.
So it's just to observe what
It's
people are
just
going
to
to
show
submit. It's
support,
not to
yeah.
discuss, because they're not on the committee that's supposed to make the
No.
recommendations to the state.
Right.
So I'm not exactly sure what their
He wa-
point is.
He wants village to show that, because I'm sure town members will be here, and we want to make it look like.
We'll be here.
Just sit in the audience. Don't put out their plaques.
I'm not. You know?
Yeah, they said there was going to be pizza for the early meeting, so yes. The public meeting is the 7th. It's will be gone by then, I'm here.
The actual meeting of the LPC is at 5:30, right?
Yes.
Before, and then the public portion starts at 7.
Who's on the committee?
There's 15.
Committee members, or community members,
Yeah, I know that there's 15 members, but,
Where are they?
yeah.
There's business
no
owners,
board members.
Yeah.
That was their
Too many
stipulation.
There's,
They didn't want any board members, the state.
yeah, there's community, there's business owners, there's community,
You're on it?
no,
Nope.
no,
Not
community, organization members, like, I know,
Someone from when?
yeah, Wen's, I forget her first name, Sagler.
Yep,
Yeah, she's there, I think like Bill Horth and Greg Cambry, there's,
I can't remember.
yeah, there's a lot of,
We're not allowed
and
to
I think the community chest, or,
Yeah.
and there's a
go.
lot of.
Elena?
Yeah, Elena for the bids on it, I think there's a lot of people on there. And they're reviewing the projects that are gonna, you know, they're getting submitted. I know that's been talking to a lot of people about submitting projects. I saw somebody came in last week that just paid their taxes, like, hey, make sure you talk to Matt
Yeah,
about this
I
thing that's
talked to a
going on,
couple
and
people, that's what-
he's like, yep, we've already been talking to him, we got something ready to go in. I talked to somebody, last week, I think, I know it sounds like the Harmony House is putting something in. So a lot of people are formulating, we're putting things in, there's public projects
Yeah.
as part of it as well, so
And
we're
there's,
gonna be submitting.
we have applications in the front office if anyone is interested. We have the small project ones as well as the large project ones.
And I think ultimately they're gonna compile a list of, there's a $4.5 million grant, they said they're gonna compile a list of about 6.5 or 7 that's sent, and then the state will pick things that align, you know, that group of 4.5 that aligns most with what their requirements or their interests are.
So as Heather mentioned, the next village board meeting is Tuesday, July 9th.
Sorry. I would also like to request the board to discuss, our current superintendent of public works has been filling in and doing over a month's worth of work for our vacant building inspector position. And I thought I would request like a one-time stipend of some sort for all of his extra work. So is that something you'd be willing to discuss?
Okay.
Taking the birds for the night.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense in our organization, if you're doing, you know, a 50% of another job on top of yours as an intern, there is usually some sort of
Yeah.
adjustment for that time period. So I would be in favor of something.
Him and Karen have been working tirelessly.
But every minute I lose this record is 1 minute I take
What is the amount?
off of his
Is the
stipend.
amount determined?
So I was hoping for Jerry's guidance on the, you know, how to roll it out, but we kind of did a quick calculation, and we believe around 8, I think it was around 5,000 or 6,000 that he would have made in a month. So he's been doing 100% of the work. Might even be a little bit more than 5,000.
Okay.
So I would ask for that. No, but.
Yeah, where would you pull
We
it?
have plenty in contingency or, so.
And
So
it's not for nothing, that 100 line is not getting spent right now.
that's something you can pull. Yeah.
My line? Why
No.
are you trying to pull it out of
The
my line?
3621 line.
Oh, and yes, we're not
So
paying
Jake, you're in
out.
favor of this?
I will not say no.
I forgot, he just made a really good point. We're not paying anything into the building inspector line because we're not paying anybody, so.
Right. And the new hire is when?
July
15.
15th, okay. So it's just a big,
Are you gonna run this like through your payroll service?
I think it
Yes.
has to be, yeah. But you want us to give them petty cash?
It would be the same way that we ran, we don't have petty cash.
They could just,
No,
they could just cut a check, but then Jake is gonna get shocked when.
No, I think it's
They gotta
gotta
pay
go.
taxes.
Unfortunately, we have to put it in payroll. It would go the same way that we paid out the,
If I'm allowed to do that.
sorry, okay, so $5,000, okay.
So I would ask for a motion then.
I'll make a motion to approve a stipend to Jake Sweeman.
Not to exceed 5. Is that what we said?
Yeah,
Give a number?
5,000,
Okay.
okay.
Don, have any issues?
Well, don't say not to exceed, but whatever the number is.
Oh.
Because you could give him $1, that doesn't exceed 5,000.
Well, I was trying to keep it in our favor while we were done, in case we
Okay.
change it, maybe mad at me or something. All right, so, all right, so that's 5.
Okay, trustee Belkane,
All right.
trustee Lauer,
Aye.
trustee Alito,
All right.
motion passes.
And Daryl, just to let you know, if you're watching, I had the record until
Yeah.
Heather messed it up.
Sorry, actually,
Mike?
it's 7:20, so it's 7:18, so wrap it up, sir.
That's it. Next meeting is the 9th. Daryl wants us to be in disguise in the audience on July 10th. And that's all I got.
Cool.
We'll be one says any more board business. I say motion to close the meeting and get home to make our popcorn for the debate.
Popcorn night.
We have a motion over here for now. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
I'll be all in favor.
They should have the public portion of the meeting down at the craft beer night.